Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Kolkata are 127 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Pandya, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. That's a confident appeal.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Some adjustments to the field. Pandai watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Over. Kolkata are 135 for 3.
135 for 3.
Livingston from the high court end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, swept and long as well. That's a terrific shot. 6 more.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Wow, that's missed a lot. Nicely played. Runs 1. Massive outside edge. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
7 for 3.
This could be trouble. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Kolkata are 163 for 4.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Hazelwood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the high court end. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Great shot through the gap. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Kolkata are 174 for 4. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Pandey has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nice shot, straight to gully. Oh, dropped it. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant diving stop. 9 runs added there. Kolkata 202 for 4. Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
And that's the end of the innings. Kolkata have set a target of 216 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged it. Everyone's gone up. Out. What a screamer.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, that That's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses everything. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Nearly gets the edge. Norkia with a great delivery there. No. Terrible shot. Nicked it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. What a catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Massive outside edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Rana from the high court end. Straight to the fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. In T20 cricket, dot balls can be costly. But for there to be 6 in an over, it's just a disaster. Just been missing that.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Couldn't get it through the field. Pandya taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
That marks the end of the fourth over of the power play, and they're really stuck in quicksand, falling behind the required run rate. And plenty of dot balls does not equal a great power play for the batters.
Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 6.
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. A direct hit and this could be gone. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. They've gone up here. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nice solid defensive shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Huge edge. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
End of the fifth, and the bowlers have the batters in line at the moment.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Gone. Superb catch. in the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
At number 9, please give them a round of applause.
And out, 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Wow, that's missed the lot. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
Final over completed in the power play, and much like my books to read list, they're falling behind.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.